Hey there, this is Jess, and in today's video I'm going to be comparing some cheap fragrance oils that I bought at just like a big box store to my actual like candle making professional fragrance oils. So I'm going to take these out, smell them, make wax melts with them, and then directly compare them to the professional candle making fragrance oils and see if these are legit or if they are just junk and not waste your money. I mean, they're not really that much. They're tiny little bottles, even in comparison to the bottles that I have, but still, let's see. Let's see if they're for real. The fragrances come in 3 scents. They've got sandalwood, frangipani, and fig, and I just so happen to have those exact fragrances in professional candle making fragrances. These ones are from Aussie Candle Supplies, in case you're wondering. So let's crack these open and let's see if they can measure up to their like counterparts here. Fig. Well, it definitely has a fragrance. It's not very strong. The biggest difference that I'm noticing right off the bat is that when I smell the fig, this one is kind of more earthy. It's definitely more concentrated, and when you smell it, it's almost too strong, right? But when I smell this one, the fragrance is gentle, exactly how it should be after it is diluted with wax. So that is like first up, the big red flag that I see there. Next, let's try frangipani. So the same thing is that when I open the professional fragrance, it is really overpowering and strong, right? And let's try it to this one. It's barely there. You can barely smell the florals at all. That's not very reassuring. And sandalwood, strong, earthy, overpowering, just as sandalwood should be. And this one, this is definitely a fake sandalwood, and it's super light. So I don't even know if I should carry on with doing this experiment, because it'll be like wasting wax, because I can smell right away that these fragrance oils that I bought, they're too weak. They're not strong at all. If I actually bother to put them into wax, I don't think you'll smell anything at the end of it. So my video idea, I'm not even going to continue with it. So my conclusion is, these tiny little fragrances that you get, don't buy them. At least not the Anko ones from Kmart, because they're too weak. You will lose all the fragrance in the wax. No. They might be... No, I don't even know if they would be okay to just put onto salt sizzlers or just straight into diffusers, because it's pretty much the only thing that they're good for. Or you can put them maybe into a reed diffuser straight up, just because they're not strong. They're not strong enough to be mixed with wax. So that would be the first thing that I would say, is that if you're going to test a new fragrance, especially if you're trying to be cheap and buy these tiny little bottles, is that you need to make sure that you're actually getting something that's worth creating anything with. So this is too weak to even have a scent if I mixed in wax, because the maximum amount that wax is supposed to be able to hold with the fragrance is about 10% approximately, depending on the fragrance, right? So if I was to take 90 grams of wax and use 10 grams of fragrance, I mean, you're not even going to be able to smell this. So that's the thing about doing this on videos, is that I can't convey smells to you. So you're just going to have to take my word for it that these little bottles of fragrances aren't worth buying. On to the next video. Crazy. But I guess I should publish this anyways, just so that you know. Not all of the ideas are good ideas, right? And not that it was a bad idea, it was just that didn't work out to the extent that I had imagined it to be. So, yeah, I'm not going to continue, but let me know what you think. Have you ever had an experience like this where you've had fragrance oils and then you make them into wax and they just smell like nothing? Love to hear about it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.